Hello and welcome back to Graff Woodshop. My name is Josh Graff, and today we're going to be talking about 5 woodworking projects that you can make and sell on Facebook Marketplace this weekend to make a little extra cash. Whether you need to pay an unexpected bill, you're saving up for a vacation, or you're wanting to upgrade some tools, these are some great ways to get a little extra cash in your pocket. Now, the first thing on my list has been by far the best seller for me this year, and that is planter boxes. Now, these sell much better in the springtime than they do the rest of the year when people are out and about working on their yards, working on their lawns. These are a great project because they're super cheap to build. We're just using some cedar fence pickets. They're really easy to make. They don't take very long, and they sell really fast when people are in that outdoor buying mode. Now I do have a video for each of these projects down in the description below, so if you want to see how to make one or you want to see my take on them, go ahead and check those out. Now, the second thing on my list today are cutting boards. I know what you're thinking. Everybody and their dog has a listing online to sell cutting boards, and it's really competitive. Now, there's 3 things that you can do to help you stand out from the crowd and help you sell cutting boards. The first thing is the most simple, and it is lower your price. Lower prices, they're going to sell faster. Not something I necessarily recommend, but if you need to make a quick buck, it's totally something you can do. The second thing is to have some sort of design or something special about your board that makes it stand out above all the rest. If you can come up with something original and creative that nobody else has to offer, then you're going to be able to sell cutting boards no matter what you're doing with them. So find something creative, something different that makes you stand out, and that can really help you sell your cutting boards as well. And then the third thing to do to help you sell cutting boards is to really get them in front of people that are looking to spend money. Whether that means going to craft shows, flea markets, farmers markets, wherever people are looking to sell money, if you can get your cutting boards there in front of them, it's really going to increase your chances of selling them. Getting them physically into people's hands that are looking to spend some cash is a great way to help you sell your cutting boards. So whether you do one of those 3 things or a combination of all 3, those should really help with your sales. And not just for cutting boards, but really for everything on this list here today. The third thing on my list are trivets. Those are those little wooden hot pad type things that you put your pots and pans on so they don't mess up your kitchen table. Now, I was talking to a guy selling these at the flea market the other day, and he said by far they are his best seller. The reason for that is that people are more willing to make an impulse decision on something small like a trivet rather than one of his larger items. These are super easy to make. They're super cheap because usually you're just using scrap wood, and they don't take up a lot of storage space if you make 20 of them ahead of time. So if you are already going to crafts fairs or you are going to flea markets to sell like this gentleman was, try and make some trivets, take them along with you, and it should help increase your sales a little bit on these days. The fourth thing on my list are rocking pizza cutters. If you've never made one of these before, they are a lot of fun to make and a lot of fun to use after you've made them. And they are something that the market is not completely saturated on, like the market is as saturated with the cutting boards. These rocking pizza cutters, once again, kind of going with the theme here of this, super easy to make, super small, but this project is a little bit different from what everybody else has to offer. I don't see a lot of people selling these, and I think they will really sell good around the holiday time when people are looking for gifts for people. And then the fifth thing on my list are charcuterie boards or serving boards. These sell really good around the holiday times when people are doing a lot of parties that involve a lot of food, and they're looking for something a little special just to kind of take their event to the next level. Now, these have been 5 projects I think you guys can sell to make a little extra cash to help you reach your goals. If you've got any other suggestions on projects that sell great for you, go ahead and leave those in the comment section down below. Also, if you want to check out any of the links to the other videos, those will be down in the description below. But thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.